Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be testing out some of the products that I just got. I did a whole art haul, so if you are interested in the things that I got, you can check those out. Right now I'm going to be testing out the Kuretake watercolors. They are these ones. The Gansai Tambi in the 36 color set, and then I'm also going to be testing out the Winsor and Newton watercolor markers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using, this is also something I got, these are Aquastroke, I think the brand was. Aquastroke, I got them at jerrysartorama.com. To be doing some swatches, and I like this one. This one's got a flat style brush on it, and then I have 3 round. I'm not going to be using these for swatches, but I will be using this one to see how those work. Alright, so I'm going to go get some water in my cute little glass jars here, and then we'll get started. Alright, I am back with my little 2 glasses water, one for dirty, one for clean. So I'm going to start off with the Kuretake set, and I'm just going to fill all of these out with the colors, and we'll see how it works with the swatches, and then after that I will try the markers on some paper as well as these, just to see how it reacts on different kinds of paper. So let's do this first, see how they work. Okay, right off the bat, these are, oh, my water pen just leaked everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh well, that's okay. But right off the bat, these are super vibrant. Wow, that's really bright. That's awesome. Let's get this cleaned off. And another note, this seems to, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it seems to stain really easily. Like, I know the bristles are white, but I don't know, maybe some soap will get that out. I swear that it's clean though. It's not transferring any color. Okay, so let's see. And this is also really hard to squeeze to get the water to come out, which is fine. It's brand new, so it probably just needs broken in. color's done now. And they are really nice. They're really creamy. They don't take tons of water to activate, but that being said, they are pretty opaque, but they do become translucent pretty easily. I'm gonna see if find a spot. They actually all dried down pretty good. When I was painting some of these black lines, they kind of looked like, since the paint was like semi-opaque, it kind of like faded the lines a little, and I thought maybe that meant that for pieces that I used this paint for, it had to ink it after the fact, after everything's painted, which I normally work where I ink and then I color, no matter what I'm using, whether it's markers or watercolor, digital even. That's what I do. I mean, I could do it the other way, but actually once this dried down, it looks like it is pretty good. You can see kind of on this red, let me see if I can, you might not be able to see, but it's a little bit opaque there, but really it's not that bad. I'm pretty impressed, actually. These metallics are really cool. They're super sparkly. I thought these two would be more opaque than they are. I tried to like dry my brush off and get them a little more opaque, and just they didn't want to be more opaque than that, but they are really pretty. This silver one you guys probably can't see too well, but it's super shiny. So cool. Look at it in the light. Ooh. Alright, so that is the Kuretake paints. So I'm gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna let these dry, and I will grab the markers. Alright, so for the markers, oh, and one thing I wanted to say about the brush is I think at first when it dripped everywhere, I think I just overfilled it because I didn't have any more dripping problems after that. It is pretty stained, so I'll see if I can get that out with maybe some painter soap. Honestly, if it doesn't come out, I don't care. You do have to squeeze this really, really hard, and I don't know if that's just because it's brand new, or if it's just weak hands, or if it's just really stiff, I don't know. Also, when you first get them, they are pretty stiff, and not just, like, some brushes come with like a coating on them, and it's not just, it doesn't feel like, maybe there is a coating on it, but the actual bristles feel really stiff. But once they're wet, they are pretty springy. I like that. But I mean, they're a synthetic brush, so they're gonna be springy. So let's try this, and I think I'm gonna actually use the brushes that came in here. And should I use the paper that came with this? No, I should just use, should I use this? How big are these? Let's see how big these are. Let's see, I've got hot press watercolor paper and cold press watercolor paper. I personally prefer the hot press, but it looks like the cold press is a little bigger. Should I use that? Yeah, I'll use the cold press. Okay. And let's see, do I have, yeah, let me grab. Oop. Once again, this really needs cleaned out. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to write the names of the color underneath the swatches. So I'm gonna do this. I believe it's cadmium yellow first, and I'll use this. Yeah, let's make sure I'm in frame here. Alright. So, there's that. Right, and I'm gonna speed through me marking all these up, and then I'll come back when I am ready to put the water on it. So I am back. I've got all of the colors. Let's see. So I'm gonna use paint and see how it works. And I've labeled them all for you guys so that you know which color they are. Let me see. I'm gonna move this over here, and I'll zoom in on this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, there we go. And ignore, I looked at the French spelling of ochre and spelled it wrong, because I'm dumb, but that's okay. It's all fixed. Alright, let's see how these work. And then this is just a number 4 round, if I can get it to focus, looks like it won't, Winsor Newton watercolor number 4. So let's see. Get our brush nice and wet. And let's see how this works. Huh. Well, maybe I let it sit on the paper too long. I mean, it's diluting. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's clean that off. Try the next one. Okay, so I've got them all done here, and I think that they diluted not quite as easily as I thought they would. I watched some videos and some people, like, they would just scribble it down, and then when they'd put water on it, it would like really easily blend out. But I don't know if you could see this, but if just like this, I can't get it to focus. Come on. But anyway, you can see like there's this harsh edge here. Sorry about that, my camera just died. Anyway, it says like this. You can see like that harsh edge for whatever reason. I thought that would blend out easier. On some it did. Like on this mauve blended really well, and so did this burnt umber, and for the most part the yellow ochre as well. Just a few of them, like this yellow for some reason didn't blend out too well. The sap green was good, but oh, got it on my hand. But all in all, not what I was expecting, but I still kind of like it. I think that this would be good for traveling and maybe like an underpainting kind of thing. I don't know. So, so my thoughts, so far, I like them. I'm gonna have to actually use them in like a painting to see how it goes. Same with the Kuretake. So far, I'm liking it, and I'm excited to use these in a completed work. Alright, I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked this, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can see when I have new videos out. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.